Hi.
Hello, freaks and geeks. Welcome to another wonderful review on Geek Squire. That's Tia.
Team Captain! Okay.
I'm Brian, of course, Team Cap. We're here today
America.
to give you a review,
Or rather a spaz.
of freaking out, of the new Captain America Civil War trailer that dropped legit 4 hours ago.
It was at 2.
I thought it was about 4. It's what, 2 o'clock? 4?
Is
3?
just ignore it, okay. Anyways, so it dropped. Shit happens.
A lot of shit.
We know, like, there's a pan out, so we know who's on whose team.
Yep.
Now, I'm not gonna go through that, because I'm drove. But Ant-Man's on Captain's team, that's all that matters to me.
And at the very end of this trailer, we finally, wait, gotta do it like the right. Finally, Spider-Man comes back to Marvel.
I screamed. I screamed.
Yes!
I was like, ah! Oh, and it's funny because people are getting their like carpet torn up in my apartment complex, and they're like, "What the fuck?" But I screamed.
So let's go.
What the fudge nugget supreme?
I guess let's go over
Hallelujah.
this trailer.
Praise the Lord. Bless.
So, if you remember General Ross from the Hulk movies, he's back
As himself.
as himself.
Which is good. Which is good. I like that they're doing that.
Yeah, that's one thing they've literally kept from all the Hulk movies. The one good thing was General Ross.
Yes.
Only good thing they got right.
And he's like, y'all keep on effing up. You're destroying half of New York. You pretty much ripped a town off of its
That was more
foundation.
Ultron, but Iron Man kind of made Ultron, so it's technically
yeah, like,
fault.
you know, he's been unsupervised and all that stuff. And honestly, I think Iron Man is okay with it because he made Ultron.
Yeah, like,
and like every super being is technically human and therefore flawed. But Captain America is like, I've seen this happen before because I was in World War II and Hitler did this. So
they also, it looks like they have
Less.
a new base that's underwater, like either a shield base or like, because they came up when they were doing a pan of Tony in the room. It was a bunch of holding cells.
he was probably holding cells for super baddies.
Yeah. So it might be the new Triskelion, or it could be a new shield station.
You won't know until we see it.
I love how you just look at him, but you still. What you don't see is my roommate's on the outside of the camera. He might join us.
He's going through my school work.
But anyways, back to the trailer. T'Challa.
T'Challa. Dude, he is of your people, and you don't even know how to say his name.
Let's be honest, my people disowned me the moment I started watching NASCAR and wrestling.
But you still like fried chicken and
Kool-Aid.
watermelon.
You're not wrong. Anyways.
Bless.
Anyways, you see
T'Challa in his awesome cat-like reflexes, leaping off of cars, slashing tires,
and running, chasing down.
my boo, the Winter Soldier, my boo, Bucky, and then it gets even better. He, God bless, he is bulletproof, and that.
Well, he's made of the same thing that's shield.
Yeah, well, adamantium and old vibranium.
Yeah,
it's both as a combination because vibranium comes from him, and it's like. He was excited. I was so excited. He just like sits up like bink, 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 and I was like, little details.
Literally. I'm trying to think what else.
He asked me, T'Challa. Yeah, say it like that too.
T'Challa.
Dad! T'Challa!
T'Challa.
We gotta practice. We gotta practice on it. We gotta practice on it.
There's not the tongue strength for that.
You actually got to see Ant-Man do the Ant-Man thing.
Yeah, Hawkeye and Ant-Man, like straight out the comics, use pinball particles to make more arrows. Then Ant-Man's on one of the arrows and he crawls up Iron Man's armor. Ah! So much awesome! I'm so happy!
And I like that Hawkeye is on Captain America's team.
Of course.
For obvious reasons, because he's got a secret family that no one knows about, but now they do know about it, and now I guess Iron Man said, I don't care because I don't have a family.
Yes, Pepper.
That bitch gonna leave him. She does in the comics.
She leaves him, come back. Tony Stark's a pimp. I just
He is a
realized that.
pimp.
Like,
He a straight up hoe. But Tony does acknowledge his one position in the Avengers. He's like, I'm just here to write the check. I'm like,
yeah, he's
good.
like,
I'm
actually,
happy
he's
you're
the
not.
boss. I just make the stuff, pay for stuff, build the stuff. You know.
I do all the hard work.
Yeah.
So, realistically, Brian's Captain America and I'm Iron Man. Because when he comes over, I'm the one paying for everything and he's eating my food.
Ain't this some shady? God, I'm already dark. He already made fun of me for my naps and she'll want a hat.
I can shade it later. Anything you want to point out? Anything you want to, like, big things? Obviously, I'm happy Bucky didn't have really that.
So
much.
one of the things that we were arguing about earlier was War Machine. If you've seen the trailer, he gets shot up the suit, up the where the arc reactor is. Now I say when he was falling, Iron Man caught him and they both crashed to the ground. They say that, he fell and just hit the ground because the grass was. I'm gonna pause because apparently we have a question.
Don't pause.
Yes, Nick.
If you saw the trailer the way I did, Captain.
Speak up.
If you saw the trailer the way that I did, you saw that Iron Man had to look back while still keeping his forward momentum. He was already going top speed. You know he was.
He could have gone. He can go past the speed of sound.
There's no way he caught him.
He could have. We don't know yet. No one. Like we've already said. They've already said this movie starts with a funeral and it ends with a funeral. Granted, I think it starts with your girl's funeral from Winter Soldier, Peggy. I think.
Why are you saying your girl's funeral?
I don't know.
Winter
Peggy?
Soldier's my girl. I had a long hair.
Peggy Carter.
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter. I think.
But she's the one who shoots Captain.
Yeah, but at this point she's like 90-something years old. And it wasn't even her. It was Maria Hill that shoots Cap in the comic.
That's true.
So.
Do you really think it's gonna start off with that? I don't know. Well, yeah, Captain America did look kind of somber.
Yeah, like they did say it starts with a funeral and ends with a funeral.
Well, maybe it starts with War Machine dying and ends with Captain America dying, because someone's got to die on each side to keep it even.
They did say like they
you did not. You're like,
It's probably gonna be.
Yours just butthurt because I'm saying a black dude's gonna die.
Well, I already understand. Like every
Because
like
his funeral
the
at
only
end.
only black one of the few black people that survived was Samuel L. Jackson and LL Cool J and Deep Blue Sea. How the fuck did LL Cool J survive to begin with? That's a whole nother video.
Isn't he the one that didn't he write a
He's the
song?
chef.
Didn't he write
Yeah.
the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, he survived because someone had to write the shitty song.
you ain't wrong.
Bless. God, that song was awful.
But
Like there was sharks in the pool.
it was. Oh, that was the '90s. We're not gonna talk about that's another day. That's another day.
But yeah, so that's what I think's gonna happen. But that makes no sense because the War Machine fight happens like towards the middle of the movie.
Right.
Something's gonna trigger Iron Man. Let's talk about that watch.
Which is straight out of Invincible
Man.
Iron Man, which is straight out the comic book.
And he makes the hand thing.
Yeah, and he fights him, stops the gun from going. Well, he went off, but he stops the bullet from leaving.
That should have killed him. That hurt his hand though. You can
Well, at the same time, like he's had worse. I mean,
tell. I guess.
he's Iron Man. He's made technology for himself to protect himself and also to inflict damage too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure it probably stung a bit, but it didn't do any major damage.
Yeah. So.
What else? Also, Nick brought up the fact that while Black Panther's in this, Storm's not in it because of Fox.
They ain't married yet.
Not yet. Even though in Civil War they were.
I know.
So.
That is the greatest Marvel ship aside from
Vision's Scarlet Witch.
And Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. But Jessica Jones and Luke Cage because they did the stereotypical thing where they had a kid and then they got married.
Yeah.
Like theirs is like, oh, I can relate to this.
I had that comic too. It's great.
But yeah, I don't think like unless they bring Storm in,
Which
and
I doubt.
and they change her name, or not change her name, but like not use her name Storm, use her real name.
Right.
But I don't think they would do that because Fox owns her.
Persona.
Fox only black people, ain't that a bitch?
I mean, we got the good one.
Right.
We got T'Challa,
Yeah.
who, you know, goes in coma, comes out, is an asshole. Divorces Storm.
Yeah.
Lollygag.
Jarrett Bronson's a great actor too, so he's perfect. I think he's honestly really gonna do. Really
I
good.
haven't seen him without his uniform on, so I can't pass.
You
judgment.
did see him like when they were showing the
yeah, I mean,
the explosion.
Like,
Oh,
talk.
we'll see that at some
He
point.
needs to like. I need to see the.
My dude, he played in 12 Years a Slave, so he can be black.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
He was really good in that.
Oh.
It's depressing.
I was told not. Yeah, I was told not to see it.
It's depressing.
But
But
my people were mean to his people. Actually, I can't say that because a part of me is Filipino.
that's. I mean, I think we covered all the bases.
Fucking Spider-Man!
That I saw like it looked a little CGI, but if you look close, that's actually just the color of the suit. Like you can see the wrinkles in it and everything, and the fact that the eyes can like do the motion like of his
That's probably
emotion.
CGI. The eyes are probably.
You think? Because like with the technology we have now, you don't think they can like make something like do the thing?
No.
You really don't think?
Well, that's like Rorschach. Like the hood he wore was like I think green or blue, but his outfit was real. But this part, because you know it moves constantly, was like a blue screen or green screen or something.
We'll see. We'll see.
So
I'm excited. Oh my god.
We were gonna have Cade here, but stuff happened, so we can't. There's a moment of silence. Okay, I'm done before I say anything else.
Alright, that's it for this review. We will be back. There's no Arrow Flash till like the 22nd, so don't worry. We'll be back to doing that soon.
And next one we're gonna do is on X-Men because I finally watched the Age of Apocalypse thing, and I tell you what, son.
I warned her not to, just no. But no one listens to me.
I'm shaking with anger.
So, we'll be back. We're going to catch you guys later. Leave your comments about whose side you're on. What do you think of Spider-Man's suit? What do you think of
T'Challa! Black Panther.
Black Panther?
I'm sorry.
Leave your thoughts on everything. Like, hit that subscribe
And
button, please.
Remember, there's gonna be pretty much almost like practically every character in the Marvel universe is going to be in this.
62.
A lot, like all the important ones, are gonna be in this. I think I think they may mention Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones because they have obviously made a loud appearance before. So these characters may make an appearance as well. Put down whose name you want to have called out. That isn't part of the main lineup. Come on now.
Kate Bishop, I see. What if they get Squirrel Girl?
I swear to shit, Brian.
We'll never watch it again.
What about the Miss Marvel? Like show a Muslim girl with like the Miss Marvel name, or like show a Muslim girl with her name and be
The
like,
lightning bolt.
oh my God, yes. They need more awareness for this. And the fact that they have a Muslim as the new Miss Marvel.
Have you just found out about this?
No,
Oh, okay,
I'm just
let's
saying,
say.
like in the game, and not in the game, in the fucking movies and in TV shows, they need a more Muslim
Well,
awareness.
she's the second one, though.
I'm
Just saying.
I know this.
We need more
But the
Mexicans
first one
tomorrow.
was a blonde bitch who had scroll DNA in it. I don't not like her. I'm sorry. I don't not like her. I just like the fact that she's Muslim.
The color matches the ethnicity.
No, like she actually is Middle Eastern, mom's Middle Eastern, and she is Muslim. Like that's her thing. Except she doesn't wrap her hair. She doesn't do that. She doesn't wear a hijab. So I'm so excited. Okay.
All right.
Mention it! Okay.
We're going to see you guys later. So, till then, bye.